stage coming this year. Just, I guess, talk us through this last month or so since coming to the Korn Ferry Tour and getting your first victory.
I mean, it's just kind of what you dream of when you qualify in. 4 weeks ago, you step in, you try to keep playing, and your wildest dreams just you imagine winning and shooting up the rankings, and suddenly a lot of stress is relieved, and I'm just so happy to see today kind of all of that kind of be solved. So yeah.
Has this just been all kind of a whirlwind for you, just how fast it's taken off for you since you've turned pro?
Yeah, I mean, my first start in Colorado was only 4 weeks ago, and it feels like 3 months ago. Just going through week to week, continuing to play and put in maximum effort. It's just been such a crazy journey from playing in Canada to being here today.
6 under 65 today. You knew scores were low on this course this week. What was your mindset coming in today, knowing that anyone could really just jump up and try and take it?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get to 27 today because that would have meant someone not in my group would have had to shoot 9, which is a dang good round. So props to them. But I was watching the leaderboard most of the day, so I knew where I was at. Didn't make any silly decisions or mistakes on the back 9, and just tried to keep it as clean as possible so I could walk up the last stress-free.
You sat on the lead last night, tied with Matt McCarty. Were there any nerves last night or coming into today with the tie for the lead?
Of course. I mean, it's always tough to sleep on the lead. I think I managed to get to sleep before midnight, which was nice, but I tried to fall asleep at 9:30. So was definitely just up thinking about this moment right here, and just glad to finally have it come to fruition.
Since you turned professional, has there been any other pros or some maybe mentors out there that's helped you along the way so far?
I think starting out, one of my buddies, Isaiah Slind out here, showed me the ropes. I mean, I've talked to a lot of guys, Kevin Bello, just teaching me a few things, what it takes to win out here. So they've been great mentors. I'm not sure if they realize, the role they've played in my development out here, but really my coach, Colin Swanton, and my mental coach, Rick Sessenhouse, have just played a huge role in, being able to close out tournaments like this, because it's something I had struggled with in the past historically. So just big thanks to all those guys.
I want to talk about your distance off the tee and your power. Just how did that help you out here this week on this course?
It's kind of funny because I don't actually hit it that high, so the distance doesn't really change for me when I come out here, maybe 5-10 yards in the air. So I think I would say the accuracy is, what I try to lean on a little bit more than the distance itself. The driver wasn't fully there today. I hit a couple of loose ones, but being able to hit a long way and have flip wedges in certainly makes a lot of these holes a little easier.
And we talked about earlier, goals again changing. You came in, you just wanted Korn Ferry Tour status. Now you move up to position yourself to get a PGA Tour card with a handful of events left. Just what's the mindset going forward now?
We keep doing what we're doing. I think, just getting as far up that points list as I can. And, a really ambitious goal at this point is to get number 1 on the point standings, but that would take a few more wins. So, we're just going to try to win, every time we step up on the first tee of a tournament. And I think the expectations now are to get that PGA Tour card.
And your dad was out here for your first win. What did it mean having him out here to see this?
It was awesome. I mean, the last 3 days he was just content with sitting in the AC in the hotel room watching me on TV. So I thought he was going to leave today, but to see him stick it out, because it's just so hot out here, to see him stick it out for all 18 holes was just a really special moment for us.
When you played at Stanford, did you ever play here collegiately in this altitude, this elevation at Utah? Did you guys ever come here?
Not really ever,
okay.
No. My only experience with altitude was at the USAM last year at Cherry Hills and Colorado a couple weeks ago.
So 4 weeks ago, when you Monday qualified, did you have any idea that you'd be standing here with basically 2 top 10s, two top 50s?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, we were just trying to top 25 at that point every week, and securing or not securing, but moving up the rankings last week, it just can't really explain how much it frees you up. Like coming into this week, it was just we're gonna go out and make as many birdies as we can, not worry about anything, and just try to play our game. So yeah, that's pretty much that.
So when did you get the call from Jamie that basically invited you to have an exemption? You hadn't finished top 25 last week when that call came, right?
No, it was after. It was just before the 3rd round.
Okay.
So I was sitting good. I was top 12 after 2 rounds, and that just freed me up to go out and play aggressive. Like, ended up top 25ing anyways, but him calling me up and giving me that spot was huge because I think it just allowed me to go play my game.